Well, greetings and hello there, everybody. It's me, your beloved Star Wars dad. Annoyed as usual. I don't understand what the deal is. Like, okay, so yesterday, I just went straight to live. Like, 99% of the time, I schedule my streams. I'll get on like 30 minutes before the stream. I'll throw it out there, schedule it, and we'll go. Yesterday, I decided just to go straight to live, and for some reason, because I did that, the stream that I scheduled today did not work, and I can only see the Twitch chat over here, and I don't understand. It makes no sense to me. Like, if I go straight to live on a day, it hacks me off. So I'm still a little bit getting organized here. And that was for, oh, I didn't look at that, did I, with the members? Oh well, we'll look at it later. By the way, hey, everybody, thank you for coming on. Welcome to the fastest growing community in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes on YouTube. And maybe Twitch, but for sure, YouTube, this is the fastest growing Star Wars Galaxy Heroes community. Welcome aboard, everybody. I need to start saying that every time I jump on. Hold on, I'm getting things open right now. So I don't know why. I truly do not know why. If I do one jump straight to live stream instead of scheduling, that it just messes up everything for days, and it drives me batty. It drives me absolutely batty. So let's say hello to our Masters members. I saw some had arrived. I doubt anybody is gonna know that. Allie Gal is here. Can't stay. She went to a budget meeting. That sounds exciting. Nothing more exciting than a budget meeting. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Anyway, we're gonna do some roster reviews, and I've got a lot of mod work to do on this. Actually, that's what I might do here. I'm gonna jump in, and I'm gonna work on my mods. I'm not recording this, here we go. I have a lot of mod work to do on the Nooch Vader account. Let me show you what I'm sitting with. I'm sitting on 178 of these. I'm sitting on 676 of those. I got 800 of these, and I've got 551 of these. So I need to do some mod work. So let's do that. Let's pull this mod work. I'm recording it. I'll throw it at the end of my Nooch Vader update video. This and if you're watching now, you'll see it at the end. So let's manage. Let me look at my characters first. Anybody need Ahsoka? You could use, and Padme could use some better mods. What is going on here? Got everything all messed up. I'll bet I put that somewhere. I'm gonna go ahead. Let's see if we can roll here. Anything? No. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and plop this on here. There we go. Let's just calibrate it now. I guess the defense can go. That's a lot of good stuff. That's better, but it's still not speed. I think I'll leave that speed where it is. I'm fine there. Okay, and then this one, let me see here. I don't think I want potency on him, right? I'd like to get offense if I can, but there's not much going on. Oh, that's a bad mod. See, I don't have options there. What if I have a health mod that's offense and I could put that instead? That's pretty good. What do I have? These don't appear to be very good at all. Okay, I'm gonna throw this on him, and we're gonna do some upgrades there, and then I'll put an offense arrow on. By the way, everybody, in case you didn't pick up from the name of the stream, I leave for vacation tomorrow afternoon, and I'll be gone for a week. I've already got content all loaded up for you guys for the whole week, so it'll be out there, but no streams for a week. got gas this morning. Good job. My videos and mods have been good. I'm glad. Thank you for sharing that with me. Nah, I'm not hitting any speed there. All right. We'll leave that one where it is for now. What's going on? I need an offense arrow. Do I not have any? No, I need this. Okay, that's what I need. Speed. Yeah, I've got those. Offense, health. We'll go ahead and assign this. And we're gonna 6-dot that too. Okay. All right. Man, we're not hitting on much of this right now. Okay, there was a speed. Okay. All right. I like where we're sitting now. That's much better for Padawan Obi-Wan. Let's get Master Qui-Gon fixed. Horror has joined us, another one of our new... Did I get you your review? Yeah, we did your review. We did your review. Our Masters members are here.
Master.
Let's do some work here. That's 4 speed. Let's see if we can hit it here. All right, we hit it. Hit it good enough anyway. There we go. I'm happy with that. What do we got here? 15, 24. Let's try one on here. There we go. All right, just upgrading our mods right now. That's what we're doing. Okay. We need to get a decent set on Jedi Knight Revan here. Echo. Whoa, I must have moved all these mods around. That's bad. I moved this from Echo to Jedi Knight Revan. That's what happened there. I haven't fixed it. Yeah, we can do mod reviews. Guys, if you pay for a review or you join for a review, if you are paying for a review, you can tell me what to review and I will review it. We can do Grand Arena reviews. We can do mod reviews. We can do, I don't know, Datacron reviews. I can review just a specific team. It's really up to you guys. I just don't get a lot of those types of requests. So I think that I can put this. I don't need that Dooku mod there. There's
217 by 769 by 474. This is my free-to-play account. I know the mods are gonna be bad. Kinda tough to manage 2 accounts.
Sorry, that was gross. It is $10. So I'll write it down under the assumption that there's another $5 coming, but we'll get it done. I wonder if I launched $5, if it would just go absolutely ballistic. Like, what if I did a $5 mod review stream once a month? That's not a horrible. I'll bet we could, and they would just be bam, bam, just blow right through them. Resave my roster. That's right. That's right. Okay, that's 11 speed. That's 10. That's looking pretty good. Let's try this one out. No. Well, okay. Okay. I see what you've done here. Yes, yes. Their perception, I gotcha.
Here's the extra $5.
Kind of tough to manage 2 accounts. Hold my beer. Kind of tough to manage 2 accounts. Hold my beer. I'm just gonna keep that where it is. Let's just go and assign that. And then down here, I need another speed mod. This can just go. Yeah. Potency. Okay. Did Echo have a potency cross? I want that for sure. Nope. We've got that potency cross. That's not a great mod. But that potency matters. One time. No. That's no speed at all. I'm putting this... I know what I did. I moved that over for the... I moved that over the 5 for 5. That's not a bad idea. Like once a month we throw that in there. I'm gonna try that out in June and see what happens. I think that's a great idea. Iden Versio's missing a mod. This is bad. My mods are... I moved all these mods around a while ago and I forgot to move them back. I'm just gonna leave that one right where it is. Okay, that's fine. We need a set on Jedi. Count Dooku, not that worried about. Fives, not worried about yet. Emperor Palpatine now needs a potency mod. Wait a second. That's a lot of juice on Palpatine here. Hold on. That could go on him. We want him to have bigger potency. Okay. That's a lot of juice on him. Well, she doesn't need 15 speed. That's dumb. Why did I do that? I'm willing to leave that one. I think the rest of these are going to be okay. That one needed to be adjusted. Let me find one of these with potency secondaries. Let's roll this and see what we get. Okay. Protection and potency is what Palpatine wants, so... I gotta save this first. Hold on. It's a little annoying. Alright, that's good enough for now. What's the schedule gonna look like? What do you mean? I'm not streaming this next week. I'm out of town. Out of town for a week, everybody. I have videos... Well, that's bad. I'm assigning these. We'll deal with this. Okay, hang on. Let's come back around to tech and see what I took off of tech there. Probably, yep, that potency arrow. Potency cross. That's a pretty good little one right there. We could swap that in for... And then we can find a speed mod here for one of these two. I kind of like that one. Let's see what we can do here. Guys are gonna go through some pain while I do these individually. No. Let's do it this way. We're gonna confirm that. I'm gonna find filter, speed, diamonds, unassigned, select all, upgrade, fine, speed, reverse, sell. Can I select all? Can I upgrade again? Upgrade them all to 12. Sell the 3 speeds. Yep, sell all these 3 speeds that didn't hit. Got a 10 speed here. That's a pretty good one. Let's try that one out. Okay. There you go. That is oh, Doctor. That's Tech's new diamond. And I can't... I already spent all those? Really? Wow. Wow. Where's Tech? Yeah, there. Okay. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So we got Tech's new diamond there, and that'll go 6 dot eventually. Let's get a speed set on Generate Revenue here, although I'm a little bit shy right now. Okay. Okay. These have just got to be speed then. I'm not a huge fan of crit damage on it, but I mean, maybe we can just go with that. No. We'll just land that. And then we'll land this one. What else do I got here? This one? That's a cell, by the way. That's not what I wanted. You're annoying. Oh, that was nice. That was not. I'm just gonna put this on here for now to get a mod set on them. Okay, there we go. Let's see. I need to get Range Trooper. I gotta have a set on him. So let's get some speed mods here for Range Trooper. It's not great, but I'm just gonna throw it on there. What's this? That could be interesting. That's a cell. What's this one? 5? I don't have much interesting here. Let's put that on him. Just get a little speed on Range Trooper. Does anybody else need mods right now on my roster? Mando? No, he's not really upgraded. Is he? I think the rest of this is okay for now. It's not exciting by any means. And at some point, I'll need to do some work. I don't need these on Dooku. Sure, they can find somewhere else for these. Let's find somebody who's got a speed square and a speed circle. Oh, I need to get this done here. Oh, cool. All right. Not very exciting. Let's try one roll here. When it's a potency, I'll take some shots at it. I'm just gonna go ahead and assign that. That's not really good, but whatever. No, the Nooch Vader video will be out tomorrow. And this mod work will be at the end of it. And I think that's all I gotta do for now. We gotta upgrade these two. I'll have to get mods onto my Separatist droids, but we'll probably just assign them some sets. All right, I think we're good. I still have a lot of materials, but I think I'm okay for now as far as characters that I'm using on the account. Yes. Okay, good. Enough mod work there. I did slice them out 3 times. All right, folks. I'm really pissed off at Streamlabs. I don't know what the deal is. For vacation, are we going somewhere nice? We're going to Washington, D.C. My son lives there. I don't know why it does that, so I'll have to figure it out when I get back. So, okay. How's everybody doing? What's going on here? Oh, okay. French Horn Gamer is someone asking? It's a legitimate question. Now, watch French Horn Gamer because we know that there's a group of 10 people that hate my guts, and that's how they usually start conversations. So there you go. So, there we go. When's next? Nooch2 Perfect? It's going to be a little delay. We're going to miss a week there. But what you're going to get in instead is I think I've got 3 different beginner type of videos coming out instead of the weekly update for Nooch2 Perfect. So 3 or 4, a lot of beginner content coming out in the next week that I've already preloaded on the channel. So be ready for that. New job for Benjamin Gillespie. Benjamin. All right, guys, let's take a look at Perception's roster here. We get to look at Perception a lot. All right, there's Perception's front page. JayPlays, how you doing? Okay. So, Marvel Strike Force brought me into their content creator community, which is nice to have a content creator community in a game, I have to say. So they brought me in there and announced it, and then I get all these invites to people to different servers for content creators for Marvel Strike Force. And it's really nice, and I appreciate it. It's just, I don't, you know, I'm doing 2 videos a week on that, and maybe a 3rd, and you guys are actually, they're getting okay, it's not great views, but they're okay views. But I don't know that I've got time to really dig in and, like, you know, really take a look and see what is going on here. Hold on. There we go. Okay, let's pull the mod score. I got it small, but I was doing stuff today in here. Like, I like to make it bigger for you guys, but it ends up being too big when I'm trying to do real stuff. There's the mod score. It's 1.94, 2.29. There's the front page. It's time to play your favorite game. Guess the Galactic Power, where the winner gets nothing but a big, hearty, virtual round of applause. Guess the Galactic Power, everybody. Lone Star Mulligans left the game, came back after watching one of your videos. What was it? What video was it? I'm curious, Lone Star Mulligans. What video did you watch, and what happened on that video that got you to come back to the game? I'm very curious. Am I working on Scorch today? No. Generally speaking, I am not a first day adopter. You can go watch Arnold for that. If you want to watch somebody that drops 300 bucks on day 1 on a character, that's Arnold T101. I do not have those kind of resources available to every 2 weeks drop 300 bucks on a character. Plus, I don't, you know, he's been around, his account's been around since the very beginning. He's got a lot more gear than I have. I don't have the gear available for that kind of stuff. So anyway, we got an Imperial Trooper squad here. We got a 5-star executor. It's not 892K with a 5-star executor. Just a heads up over there, graphical. And then 1.94, 2.29 on the mod score. That's only 95 mods and not a big gap on the score. So keep that in mind when you're making your assessments, everybody. It was actually a mod video. I never learned how to do it right and ended up leaving because of it. Oh, so was it Mods 101? Or was it a different mod? Well, anyway, welcome back, Lone Star Mulligans. Hopefully, we've helped you out with your mods, and you can now get going on that.
727 by 694 by 385 review. Love you, Nooch.
I think we're gonna do that. I don't think we can call it 5 for 5. Because if we do a day where we just say $5 for a review, what can we call that? If we say 5 for 5, then it'd be, well, I guess we could do 5-minute reviews. We could do 1 day a month where we do 5-minute reviews for $5. Now, the challenge of that is I'm kind of minimizing my Knights of Nooch members with that, and I don't want to do that. I'm trying to think of how we can do it. Like 1 day a month of $5 reviews, but I think they would need to be like 2 or 3 minute reviews. Because the review Lightspeed bundle. What can we think about that? All right, the guesses are in. The time is up. Let's check the galactic power. 2.683 million. Twitch has missed. YouTube, we got nope, 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 nope. Everybody has guessed over, and that is a round of applause for perception. When everybody overshoots your galactic power, that means you're doing something right. That means you're doing something right. 5 for 5 pieces, that's kind of tough to measure. You know, that's kind of tough to measure. Live for 5, that's not bad. Live for 5, that's not a bad idea. Anyway, good job, Perception. Your roster is crushing it. Let's get the mod score updated, and then we will, 1.942, so this is a new account. 1.942.29. Yeah, new account. So what's the story with this new account, Perception? I want to hear. No, that's not right. Whoa, that's a big number. 2683679. Okay. So for 2.6 million, your average is running around 1.7, so it's an above average mod score. Yeah, above average mod score. I like that live for 5. I inspired you to make a new free-to-play account. Let's go. Yeah, but when did I inspire you to do that? A while ago. This is definitely a free-to-play account. Ooh, look at these guys. Look at these big beefy boys. It's definitely a free-to-play account, but you must have started like 9 months ago. You don't unlock executor faster. How many months ago did you start? Well, let's take a look here. Hold on. We need to get the timer going. All right, so let's look at the stats here. Galactic War Battles won 3,773 divided by 12. It's about a year old. Last year when you did your Jabba Rush, I started July of last year. Hey, about a year. That's about a year. Okay. Let's take a look at this. I'm scared of women. Are you a Knights member or I don't know? Okay, 2.683. I don't think you are. I don't remember putting your name on a list anywhere unless you've changed recently. Executor, Negotiator, Malevolence. Okay, we got to get Punishing One up. Nope. Not much, although it is a 7-star Negotiator. You've got a functional base fleet here, but now that you've got Houndstooth, you're kind of sore up. If you can get that Y-Wing, I don't know if you can fit it into your farming. If you can somehow fit that Galactic Republic Y-Wing in your farming and Vulture Droid and Hyena Bomber to get these things up and running, you could have a really nice little set of fleets there. If you farm the Y-Wing...
787 by 254 by 723, thanks, Nooch.
There you go. That makes more sense. Okay, so, I mean, if you got the Galactic Republic Y-Wing and Hyena Bomber and Vulture Droid farmed up, you would have a formidable threesome of fleets at your galactic power. You thought you were typing on a super chat, and you weren't. Okay, I love your poncho, bros. You know I love your poncho, bros. That's helping your mods. I love the Imperial Troopers. This makes me think you're also thinking about Sith Eternal, but maybe you just want Relic on them. That is not a Sith Eternal move. Hold on. You just did some relicking. All right. I see you. We do have Thrawn at Gear 12, but I don't get the feeling that you're going for Sith Eternal here. You thought your mods were bad too, didn't you? I think your mods are good. I think the roster is good. You've got your Phoenix on the come up. Imperial Troopers, Phoenix. We got Wampa in there. We got some Geos at Gear 12. This is an excellent way to start an account. In fact, you might say this is basically a perfect way to start an account. It's a little bit much on the Dark Trooper. I am not planning to go this deep on the Imperial Troopers. What I'm looking at my free-to-play account, you know, the perfect account, I'm gonna get those troopers up to like maybe Gear 12. I'm not going Dark Trooper because of the Kyra tech, but I will have Veers, Piet, Range Trooper, Colonel Stark. I'll have Gar Saxon and Imperial Super Commando up there. Do you have those guys? That would get you Challenger 3 of the, you might already have Challenger 3 of the Force Moon Assault Battle, so it's a nice roster. It's a really good start to a roster. Excellent. That's all I got, man. I would really love to see here, if you rounded out these, you know, these two fleets especially and get that punishing one up, you would have one of the most formidable threesomes of fleets I've ever seen, like at 3 million galactic power, if you can pull that off. I'd be farming those fleets. You were gonna go see while sharding Jabba in the back. Was that out? Did you make me say that out loud? I might as well tell you to fill your gas hole at this point. Let's see. Durf's upset that I didn't get his guess in there. I missed that 1.99. Actually, Durf was closest. It's still a miss. You missed. You can go C. I mean, C is pretty easy. If you're gonna go for a quick galactic leg, if you want to just pop a galactic legend, C's the guy to pop. He's easy to get to. He's an easy farm. He only requires 300 Kyra tech, I think, maybe 400. Sith the Turtle is real easy, so I would have no argument there. Get your Executor. You got your 3 fleets. You got your Poncho Bros, your Phoenix, your Imperial Troopers, your Bounty Hunters. You go get Sith Eternal. You knock that out. You're gonna have to get, if you're gonna do that, you gotta get Wat Tambor though, or it's not really gonna work for you. So keep that in mind and go get Jabba. There's Wat there. Yeah, do it. Do it. That roster's in good shape. All right, I'm scared of women. I'll add you on here. He's already apologizing for the name on the account. So your name on here is I'm scared of women. I'm a little scared of what the name on the account is. You have an issue with women? Seriously. Do you have an issue with women? All right, folks. We got another roster coming up for Pirate King. While I'm pulling that up, it's time to shout out our lurkers. If you are lurking out there on... Jesus Christ. Did you ban that guy, Durf? Golly. Okay. If you are lurking on YouTube, on Twitch, if you're lurking on the Shorts feed, drop a big L in chat, and I will give you a shout out here on stream. You had an alt account for Lightspeed bundles. You spent $500. Good God. I'm going to jump over to my other account so I can claim my freebies over there. My free energy, I mean. All right, we got it pulling up now. It's pulling up now. Okay, let me grab my energy here. All right, who is lurking out there today in chat? Nobody's lurking on Twitch. All right, YouTube, we got Caleb Wheeler, It's Mando, Billy English, Gnarly. You're married, just the name gets reactions. Okay, you like getting reactions. Charles Summers, I'm Scared of Women, Pirate King, Ryan Travers, Big Ninja, Travis, Big Ninja. Masters? I don't know if you're a Masters member anymore. Let's see here. Tom, Sebastian, Daniel Davies, Don M, Daniel Steeden, Mac Wood, JayPlays, Jamie, and I know that Don M is a Masters member today. This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
BA747 and Skywalker Kimball, Durf. All right, let me get this energy spent, and then we will go into Pirate King, and I'm Scared of Women. He might just be making me try to say that. I don't know. I don't understand women. Is that similar? Just saying. Tobias Hendricks. Penny pinching to save for a new house. Cool. Get that new house. Get her done. What do I got here? Can't have enough of those. Can't. Yeah, okay. Can't have enough of these. All right, that's good. Okay. I can wait there. Hang on. I do not work. I need to be better at my fleet. I never am able to jump in right when my fleets are ready, and I don't know. I got too much going on. Let's see. Tarful needs some gear. Except I need to farm light side nodes, and you can't get these on light side nodes. They're only dark side, so I can't farm those. Dun, dun, dun. We're gonna be ready for Jedi Cal when I come back from vacation, guys. We're gonna be ready. Well, I could farm some Carbantes. That never hurt nobody. How many of these do I have? 51. I need 70. That's the same thing. I need like 200 of those. All right, let's go do the mods as well. That's too many. Oh well. Okay. I think I'm good now. Okay. Wait a minute. I need to do this. And no, I'm not paying 300 bucks to get them unlocked today. No. We're just gonna get this done. Get our shards and move forward. Okay. You want to upgrade Morgan Elsbeth the gear 12, which needs to be 7 stars. You got our 4 stars. The Cantina single shard farm takes forever. Yeah, it does. That's why I don't really recommend any of those farms when I do farming guides. I mean, honestly, when did Morgan Elsbeth come out? Like last August, maybe? Morgan Elsbeth came out July 18th. You should stop farming Morgan Elsbeth right now. Listen to me now and hear me later. Look, listen to me now. Morgan Elsbeth came out July 18, 2024. If you are farming her now at single shards, you will regret it. You'll regret it. You need to wait. Wait until July when she is double shard farmable and then go get Morgan Elsbeth. Yeah, stop. Stop farming her now. And I'm telling you this for your own good. Single shard farms suck. She will be double shard farmable in July. Just stop farming her now, wait 2 months, and farm her on double shards. You're welcome. We are here to pump you up. You little dirty flabby man. Yeah, a flabby man. Look at him with his flabby little arms waving around. He doesn't know he can't live. He can't do anything, this little flabby man. Anyway, don't stop farming Morgan Elsbeth immediately. And then when she becomes double shard farmable in July, then you farm her. JayPlays! Welcome to Nooch Masters JayPlays! I feel like it's maybe a welcome back. I mean, it doesn't say that though. I always go to Gear 7. Gear 7's an easy get. There we go. And I want to be able to use them in Nightfall, right? So. If you want your roster review, JayPlays, put the ally code out there. We're getting to you, Pirate King, I promise. And I'm scared of women. I gotcha. I thought you remember for a while. I don't know. Who knows? No. Whoa, thank you, Capital Games. What kind of Omicron is that? Grand Arenas? All right. Ay. You know, we could also have like a guild recruiting stream. If you guys want to recruit somebody for your guild, do it in here. People are always complaining at me that they can't get into a guild. It's like, it's not my fault. I've told you how to do it. I've showed you the path. I've got in my Discord, we have a guild recruit. We have a lot of guild recruitment paths to go. It's not my fault if you can't find a decent guild. It really isn't. I take no responsibility for that. I've done everything in my power to help people find a good guild. But then they get greedy and they want like an end game guild when they're at like 800,000 galactic power. And it's just, that's not going to happen. We don't even want that to happen. All right. Pirate King. There's the front page for Pirate King. Let me, I'm gonna increase this view here. Hold on. This sucks when I'm actually trying to do something or read things in here and I'm not streaming. It's just way too big. All right, so here's the mod score. Only, well, actually 330 mods on the roster, 340 almost. 2.12, 2.32. There is the front page. Let's play everybody's favorite game. Guess the galactic power, everybody. I got you, JayPlays. So for those looking for free roster reviews, we are going to have signups in June. The sign-up sheet will be on my Discord where you can go sign up. get your name on a list, and then you'll be on the wheel in July. And in July, it's going to be all free roster, only free roster reviews in July. It'll be another free view month in July. You'll just spin the wheel all month and do reviews. What we got? Saw an LFG post today, 3-month-old account, 5 million galactic power, demanding at least 4 droid brains per TW on... What? That was a person looking for a guild and said they were 3 months old, 5 million galactic power, and said I have to get at least 4 droid brains per TW. What would that be? Like 250 million or something? I guess you can make demands. I mean, if you're 5 million, you should be able to get into it. I mean, 5 million times 50 is 250. You should be able to get into a guild. I bet you can get into a guild like that if you play, so. All right, the time is, the guesses are in. The time is up. Let's take a look. 3.798. Jerv said 3.111. 2.8, 2.9, 5.7, 3.4 from Gnarly. 3.7 from JayPlays. 3.78 from Simple Worm. You are simple. You are a worm. Simple Worm. That is not a complex worm. It's not even a worm with an O. Segmented. No. Simple. Yes. Good job. Any tips for Grand Arena? You just get in there and play. You have no control of your opponents. They might be gigantic. They might be tiny. Just get out there and play. 2.12, 2.32. You can't strategize for your first round of Grand. You cannot strategize for that first round of Grand Arena. You cannot. 2.12, 2.32. There we go. Progress since last time. 3798783. Okay, so 3.8 million, 2.32 are going to be a little bit shy of average here. So at 4 million, where are you at? 2.32. You're pretty much average. It's a little bit below like a average line, but you're pretty much average at this point. So we can use some work on the mods, but it's not the worst thing you've ever done with your life. Get that timer going. Alrighty then, we are 3.7 million. We've got Negotiator, Executor 7 stars, that's a good thing. Malevolence is on the way. Chimera on the way. Finish your punishing one and relic your Cad Bane. That's just stuff you have to do. Okay, Y-Wings being farmed. Marauder is there. Looks like it was a gas bundle here. What am I doing? All right, we got the Malevolence fleet. Well, okay, so I'm guessing that you're sitting on shipbuilding materials right now, or droids, or droids to get this up and running, but you're in good shape here, so I like where you're sitting with this roster at just under 4 million. By the by, if you are able to somehow squeeze 200,000 galactic power out of your roster in the next week, you could play Proving Grounds. It would be worth it. Yeah, I don't see this very often anymore, but if you can squeeze your roster, and we'll take a look, like if you can get some levels onto these, I mean, if you can start upgrading these ships, that would be galactic power. And if you go over here to crew members, the place that you can spam galactic power is crew members and ships. So, like, if you could add some stars to Royal Guard, do you have that ship, though? No. But do you have... Anyway, if you've got ships and the crew members can be upgraded, like if you can add stars to Rey or Sabine or Wedge or Biggs, and you've got their ships, and you can upgrade those ships, if you're going to try to spam out 200,000 galactic power to get yourself to 4 million to play Proving Grounds, because you've got Kylo, right? I thought you had Kylo. That's crew member, yeah. You've got Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. You can do most of the Proving Grounds. I would recommend that. If you can find a way to squeeze 200,000 galactic power in the next week to get ready for Proving Grounds, yeah, I would recommend that. Just a thought. Maybe a Zeta here or there, like a, you know, if you can find it, just a Zeta on a crew member would be the way to go. Maybe gear up your Geo, you know, gear up crew members. Anybody that's got a ship, like gearing up Chewbacca. Where's Han Solo? Han Solo! I don't see him, but that's all I'm saying. That's my first thought when I see your roster. I like the fact that you've got these Galactic Republic and Malevolence. You're working on Malevolence shards. I like this. Your fleets are looking really good for where you are in the game. Two in a row with good looking fleets. Yeah, mod everyone. Like you probably haven't modded. Yeah. Throw some mods on these guys, and it's going to add like 1,000 galactic power per character that gets modded. So, I think that's my biggest takeaway here. I like your Poncho Bros. I like your Kylo. I like your Executor. I like your Darth Revan. I want to see Darth Malak. Where is Darth Malak? Wo ist Darth Malak? Wo ist ihn? Where is Darth Malak? You're really missing out there. What are you Frogy's brother, Christian? I would get Darth Malak on the roster. I would be upgrading crew members. If I had one goal on this roster right now, 4 million galactic power. ASAP. ASAP. Other than that, I mean, I like your farming path. You're doing things right. Next would be going after Jedi Knight Luke. So you're gonna get a CLS squad, get your Jedi Knight Luke up and running, work on Jabba the Hutt, work on Jedi Master Luke, get those fleets finished. I like everything you're doing here. I like everything you're doing. Get Darth Malak and get to 4 million as soon as you can. If you can do it by Monday, you can participate in Proving Grounds. You're struggling with Jedi Knight Revan side of Darth Malak. Well, aren't we all? Probably because you should be able to mod up Jedi Knight Revan to get that done. You should be able to get that done. Go watch me do it. Go to my stream where I did Darth Malak and go to the end of it. That's when I got it done. I did it with all Gear 12 and a relic and one relic character. You can get that done. CLS Jedi Luke, that's the way to go. We didn't register that. No, we did register the mod score. We did. Didn't we? We did. Okay, good. There you go, Pirate King. Live for $5 quick reviews. Oh, we're gonna try that in June. Any tips for a recently new player? Subscribe to the channel, watch my beginner's guide playlist, watch my beginner's guide videos, watch the mods guide, watch my farming guides. It's all on the channel. This channel is focused on new players. My content is dialed in. If you watch this channel over the next week, there's going to be 3 or 4 videos out there specifically for new accounts. So just subscribe to the channel and watch the videos. Go check out my beginner's guide. That's my advice for new players. I think I gotta check something on Discord here. Been talking with your other content creator pals today. All right, let's take a look at I'm Scared of Women, who has already apologized for the name on the account. So brace yourselves, boys and girls. Brace yourselves for a crazy name on this account. I don't know what it's going to be. You owe me more money. You like attention, I can tell. You made your name is I'm Scared of Women, and you specifically said it's to get attention. You like getting attention. You just like walking into a room and saying weird things and having people look at you. That's all I'm saying. All right, there's the front page for Haywood, which is all we're calling him right now. And there's the mod score, 1.9, 2.75. Needs some mod. You got 700, 800 mods. You had a lot of mods in here, whatever. 1.90, 2.75. There's the front page. Time to play your favorite game. Guess the Galactic Power. You made it in high school, Inappropriate Minds. How old are you? What are you, 19? Maybe 20? You kids in your dirty minds. Back in my day, we were clean-minded, straight-laced young men. Let me tell you, anybody that tells you that is selling you swampland in Florida. My grandpa, who is now 97 years old, once told me there was a song that was out. It was about making love or something, and everybody was all wound up about it. And he said, don't listen to people. They've been making songs about making love since I was a teenager, is what my grandpa said. And yeah, we all like to think when they say making love back in the 30s and 40s in their songs that they were just kind of talking about wooing somebody. Nah, it's doing the dirty. It was legit. They were out in the open. That stuff's been around forever. Nothing new. Teenage boys were the same then as they are now. Dirty, carousing, drinking. Oh, I wasn't. That was pretty square. I'm a square. Anyway, as the more things change, the more they stay the same. Let's take a look. The time is up. The guesses are in. 7.179 million galactic power. Let's see here. Gnarly was 6.9. Good job, Gnarly. Too late, Shane. Shane is too late. There will be no recovery. Okay, let's take a look at that again. 1.9, 2.75. You said this is an alt, right? $7179068. Nah, I don't think this is an alt. That's just a bad mod score. 7 million. You're looking at an average of 4.4. So you're well below. Mods need work. I already know that. I've been paying more attention now than ever. Yeah, cool. Welcome aboard to paying attention. Welcome aboard to paying attention. Played on and off over a bunch of years. Okay, let's take a look. Get the timer going. Alrighty, so we're 7.1 million. We do have a 4-star executive. That's disappointing. Kylo and Rey. Bundle. That's unfortunate. Those are... This one's better than this one, but that's unfortunate. Just FYI, a Phasma team in Grand Arena with this Omicron is still Wampa bait. It's Wampa bait with the Omicron. It's Wampa bait without the Omicron. It's just Wampa bait. It doesn't change that. It feels like it's going to change much. It probably eliminates some low tier teams from countering, you know. So it's not a very great Omicron. All right, bundles for those guys. Okay, we're solid here. I'm gonna tell you the same thing I tell a lot of people. 7-star executor as fast as you can. If you're running free to play or cheap to play, it's worth hoarding up crystals. I've done it on my account. I've gone 3 to 6 weeks in the past. I think I've even gone 2 months straight on pay-to-play accounts, on free-to-play accounts, just not refreshing any nodes. I did that earlier this year on my main account. I got Leviathan unlocked. I wanted to get it to 7 stars max second time around. I didn't want to spend any more money on it. And so I just stopped doing refreshes for like 2.5 weeks, saved up all the crystals I needed to save, and I was good to go when it came around the second time. So save up your crystals for Executor and get it to 7 stars as soon as you can. Nope. Okay, this looks good. Looks like it's a gas bundle plus your Y-Wing is there and your Marauders there. This looks good too. Now it's 7 million. At 7 million, we say this a lot, you really should have the Leviathan on the brain. You are going to be unlocking Darth Malgus and the Fury class Interceptor at some point in the near future. Near-ish future. When they are 6 months out, you need to have started your Leviathan sharding because ships take 6 months to farm. So keep that in mind. You did not buy the Rogue One bundles. Okay. I saw more bundles. We got Grand Inquisitor. I'm spacing out, sorry. Looking for Krennic. So no bundle there. Nice poncho, bros. Nice, that's excellent. Jabba the Hutt inbound. Thumbs up. Good job there. That was not a bundle. You just did that on your own. Yeah, I think it looks like as soon as Jawa is done, you're going to have Jabba. A lot of bundleage here. If you've been playing for a while, gas makes a lot of sense. You do want to have ARC Troopers Zeta. If I remember right, I have to look up what it is. Did you buy that Mandalorian bundle? You know what? I like what you're doing here. I really like your farming. I like the fact you're going after Luke and then Jabba. Lord Vader is on this slate, huh? Okay. Well, I mean, you're 500 first. That's good. You're back. I'm on board for that. Are you going after those dark side clones? Not really. Although Arnold's already disappointed in it, so. I'm okay with Jabba and Lord. Jabba is the key. Get Jabba first. Get your mods really moving. Keep working on. You just found out about mods, so keep working those mods. I like Jabba, and then go get Lord Vader. Then come back around to Jedi Master Luke because it'll be real easy for you. But I like your farming path. I think you got a good handle on the farming. I just want you to start really thinking about how far out is Darth Malgus for you, and Fury class Interceptor, and if they're within 6 months or getting close to 6 months, you want to start farming these Sith ships so you're on top of that Leviathan farm. That's all I'm really thinking there. All right. Lightspeed bundles brought you back to the game. I think they brought a lot of people back to the game. People didn't want to farm for 12 months or whatever for everything. So Darth Vader's my favorite Star Wars character. Well, there you go. Oh, you're close to job on both those. By the way, Nosfer Otaku, big help for me last night on Raid Shadow Legends. Huge help for me on Raid Shadow Legends, actually. It was really nice. If you have not yet picked up Raid Shadow Legends to play with me, there's a link in the description of every video I've made. Take a look at it, jump into a raid video, get the link or the QR code off of those. I'm having a lot of fun playing. I really am. I know they're sponsoring the channel, and that's great. If I wasn't having a lot of fun, I wouldn't say it. It's a completely different game than Galaxy of Heroes. I like that. I think it's a positive thing. So, you know what? We'll throw it up here. We'll throw it up here. I don't have it ready. I can do this. Yeah. There's a QR code, link in the description. Go play raid with me, man. I'm having a lot of fun. We got guilds open, Nooch2Gud, Nooch2Gud, Nooch3Good. I like the game a lot. It's a completely different farming game. It's a hero collector, obviously. Completely different level up than, and it's definitely more of a gacha game. In fact, I would just say it is a gacha game. So there you go. There's my raid pitch in the middle of this. I agree, Sovereign. I really like that game. It's a good game. And we want to keep that sponsorship going on the channel to, you know, help yours truly out. Okay. Time to look at JayPlays here. Darth Daleks. Corbin Daleks! All right, there we go. Mod score. Okay, pay attention. There are 1,400 mods on this account. A lot of upgraded mods. 4.12, 8.28. A big gap between the top 110 and the overall mod score. There's the Executor. There's Sith Eternal with Bane. A Rhodium 4. Guess the Galactic Power, everybody. I suppose it's hard for someone to invest in a entirely different franchise. Like, I wouldn't be playing You know, I have no argument with that, Marijuana. I get that. I totally get that. Old Man Cod's been a raid for 4 years. I'm a bit late to... Yeah, that's fine. You can start at alt. I'm glad you're here, Old Man Cod. I'm really learning it, and I'm having fun. Starting to hate GAC. Only getting guys are 6 million plus. Yeah, that's Grand Arena. Welcome to Grand Arena, Mick Ray. Welcome to Grand Arena. Played the game in 2016. Stopped after a few months. Came back just before the first ice spin. And oh boy, they helped a lot. Oh, of course they did. Yeah. Pascal Pfenniger. Ich bin Pascal Pfenniger. Ich habe nach SWGH zurückkommt. Ah. Schlecht. Zurückgekommt? Nein. Hier ist nicht so gut. Ah. Aber schade. Is that your JayPlays just gave it away? It says JayPlays is stating his galactic power in chat. He's either trying to throw you guys off or make you feel good. 10.565. Nope. Nope. 10.23 from Billy English. I always want to call you Billie Eilish. 10.3 from Billy English. 10.45 from Tobias. Tobias Funke. But Shane Price has righted you. Shane at 10.48. Pulled a Price is Right. Pulled a Price is Right on Tobias Funke. You just realized what is the difference between enunciation and pronunciation? Enunciate. Pronunciate. I don't know. What's the difference? Pronunciate. Enunciate. Pronunciate would probably be pronounce the word correctly. Enunciate would be enunciate. Make sure it is clear to everyone who is listening to what you are saying. Enunciate your words. Pronunciate the word properly. I would guess that. I don't know that. I'm going to DC. My son lives in DC. We're going to say hi, and I get to meet the girlfriend. I'm excited to meet. She seems like a lovely young lady, and I'm looking forward to meeting her. She seems like she's a lot nicer than our family. I'm told she's a hugger. And that is, I'll just tell you straight up front, this family is not running up and hugging people we just met for the first time, but I'm told that's what she does, and I think it's going to be tremendous. We're going to have a good time. Enunciate is to say clearly, right? That's what I said. No, not yet. I wouldn't put that on her yet. That's not fair. You know what's annoying? My son's high school calls and texts every time they have something to say, and they've always got something to say. Always. All right. Let's get that mod score up. 4.12, 8.28. Okay, big. Whoa, look at that. So JayPlays got a review back in January, February, probably January-ish. And huge mod improvement. 4.12, 8.28. Huge. Huge. 10.565.005. Huge. Gigantic mod improvement. Wow. Good job. 10.5 million, 8.28. I mean, you went from like down here to up here. You're pushing on the the moving average now. Nice. Good job. Really good job. My son did not attend a school in DC. You guys didn't see any of that. You guys didn't see any of that. There's the mod score. Sorry about that. 10.565, 8.28. He's up here. It's just, and it's a huge improvement. He was at like 5 previously. Yeah, 5.88 to 8.28 for the top 110. That's a huge improvement. It's not quite up to running average. It's over the mean, but really good job, man. Really good job, JayPlays. Been putting in the work. Yeah, clearly. Hang on. Hang on. I was gonna say they come in 3s, but here comes number 4. Nope. Huh. The air kicked on a minute ago. There's a lot of stuff in the air right now. Floating through the house, floating through wherever. All right, sorry. Woo! 10.5 million, executor, negotiator, malevolence. Let's see what you're working on here. Good. Good. That's a fleet. That's a fleet. Marauder would help a lot with Relic Bad Batch. That's a fleet. Not there yet. Yes, there we go. That's what I want. This is what I want to see. Right there. Your 5 character relics before you get executor. Oh yeah, that's somebody else. Sorry, man guy. This is excellent. Leviathan farming is excellent. Kylo, Sith Eternal Rey, your sequel, Galactic Legends are done. Jedi Master Kenobi, Darth Bane, Jedi Knight Cal, Poncho Bros Relic 9. A lot of work being put in here. How close are we to Jabba? Gotta be close, right? Jabba bundle, did you just buy? Oh, wait a minute. I saw the big fat boy right there. Double thumbs up. I'm not worried about your datacrons right now. You know what? You have really done a good job advancing this roster forward since the last time I saw it. I'm just gonna base that on the mod score. I have no idea what characters are here before, but you are doing a really, really good job with this roster. This is really well done. Really well done. Poncho, or excuse me, Peridia Pals, take them to Relic 7. Actually, I would get Jabba finished, then Relic 7 your Peridia Pals. I like everything you're doing here. Your mods have taken a big jump up. The roster's looking super clean. You got Jabba is ready to go. Jedi Master Luke could be close behind that. Leviathan is being farmed. He says he's got to work on datacrons. That's okay by me because the rest of this roster is looking really good, JayPlays. Really, really, really good. And I don't think I have much to say to you. I think you are on the ball right now. You are on the ball. Really, really good job, man. Really good job. It's just good work. I mean, you've got, it's so good. Yeah, I mean, everything. I got nothing, man. It looks really good. This is a tremendous account. Tremendous. Maybe that'll make it way into a short when I get back from vacation. What do you recommend for Jabba's mods? I think I got it, but if there's anything, I think it's just going to be speed, health, and tenacity is what you want on Jabba. Let's look it up. Your favorite tool, everybody, swgoh.gg. Yabba. The Jabba Nobata. Best mods? Health and speed. There's some people do tenacity, so that tells you your tenacity. Actually, 95.7% of people are doing health and speed or health and tenacity. Speed, health, or tenacity. I just said it. I was right again. That could be health or tenacity. We just saw it was split evenly. That's a really nice mod right there. Yeah, good job. JayPlays, you're crushing it, dude. You're just crushing it. Is there a reason for Gas and purple gear? Probably because he's not ready to farm Lord Vader. Gas just is, I mean, this is 7 Zetas to get this team up and running. Gas it just isn't a priority on early accounts anymore. It's just not what it used to be. And I mean, he might have bought a gas bundle and just unlocked him, but I don't think that's a reason to invest a bunch of stuff into gas. I'm sorry. Gas's primary purpose in the game right now is for Lord Vader and Ahsoka. And I like him. He's a good offensive tool in Grand Arena for sure. He's not a bad character to have, but the investment, you know, those are 2 end game Galactic Legends, so people just aren't investing until the end of game. Yeah, you don't have Zetas, right? Don't have the Zetas to invest. Anyway, my nose is running now. Danny Wright. Danny Wright asks, as a new player free to play, what team should I concentrate on first? Ready? SWGH, What teams should I concentrate on first? There's a Reddit. Oh, that's not the exact name of my video. There's an updated beginner's guide from a couple years ago. Oh, let's do it this way. What teams should I farm first? Turder! What teams you should farm first? A Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes 10 months ago. 10 teams, and everybody's yelling at me about that video. First teams to farm. Is that a short? That is a short. That probably leads to the real video. I guess I need to redo the, in Galaxy, you should prioritize farming Phoenix and Imperial Troopers. Look at that. Is my name gonna be in here? AI loves me. AI loves me. This is everything's right. AI absolutely loves me. Look, there's a link to my free-to-play farming guide. Ta-da! Got rid of the tiny desk. There you go. AI loves me. AI is replacing me. Actually, AI is feeding off of my information is what happened there. They're not replacing me. They would not have had that quality information without me giving it first. Let me do Conquest here for a little bit until somebody else maybe wants a review. I did a little bit this morning. I should have recovered some energy by now. Excuse me. Big fat nooch, itty bitty disc. I think light side online force users do I have booming voice? Wait, which one did I need? Unbound by no. Damage it. Yes. Oh, I need to do the deployable cooling systems. Okay, let's do that. Confirm, and then we'll go out here. Think I can play guess the last 300? I don't know what that means. I'm not being trying to be. I literally don't know what that means. Guess the last 300. Did I get my bad batch? I just need light side UFOs now. Oh, guess the last 300. We'll go back and look. I'll go back and look. Okay. Guess the last character has 300 speed. I'll go back and look in a moment. This might get me my gold crate. It's gonna be close. Surely not. Surely this isn't happening. You're killing me, Ray. Alright, there we go. Last turn speed character. We can do that. That's not a bad little game to start playing. We're gonna add that to our games going forward on these rosters. Guess the last 300. And I got my deployable cooling systems. That's a good game, JayPlays. I think I'm gonna be 15 short or so of my gold crate now. Let's see. No, I got it. Okay, gold crate done. I'm not getting to the red, and that's fine. If I need to, like, buy a if I we'll know somewhat soon if we got to have SM33 by, when would that be? End of July? I would think we'll know the other characters and if he's going to be part of a new capital ship. So, all right. So, my conquest is basically done. Which is good because I'm leaving town tomorrow. Let's see if they can do it without the deployable cooling systems. Or is that good for 2 turns? We'll do this one, then we'll go look at JayPlays to see if you guys can guess the last 300 character. We'll play it for the first time today. Get over on Echo here, please. Would have been nice if that was Echo. Now it won't be. Oh, it will be. There you go. The new capital ship will be the guitar playing gift. Where I come from, if somebody gives you a gift, you accept it. You don't turn down gifts. You don't follow the Constitution where I come from. Holy God. Okay. I think I've done most of the rest of these that I can. Yeah, 4 out of 4. 3 out of 4, and this is target practice, which I might be able to get that, but I'm not that worried about it. We're just gonna do this. Let me go do some data grinds. Let's go guess. Okay, here we go. Let's go to JayPlays roster again. Okay, everybody, we're gonna sort by speed. We know JayPlays mod score was 8.28, 10.5 million galactic power. Let's play that for you another game here. Guess his last, where we've sorted by speed, what is the last character that will be at 300 speed on this roster? Who is the last character on this roster that will be at 300 speed? Throw your guesses in chat. Guess the last 300. It's the first time playing this game right now. You know, with Gear 1, Level 1, Omega Fugitive Lead. Yeah, okay, but I don't know. Let me see if I can guess. Hux, Fu, Bane. Sith Trooper. Where is Sith Trooper? This? No way. No, that's way off. It's up. It's in this range. It's in this range. I am going to go with, I agree with the Hux. I agree with this right in here. It's one of these characters. First Order Officer, Boss Nass, or a Hux is my guess. Ooh, not that. That's 286. 289. We're not close. I'm not close. It's higher than that. Bosk? 301 for Bosk. It's Bosk! It's Bosk! Who said Bosk? Nobody on Twitch said Bosk. And on YouTube, who guessed? Somebody guessed Bosk. Digger! Digger guessed Bosk. He got it. Digger got it, you guys. Bosk is his last 300 speed character on the roster. What does Queen Amidala mods have to do with anything? Did you think it was Queen Amidala? No, I'm not sure. We're not giving hints on this stuff. Good job, Digger. Digger did it. Dig 'em. Let me work some datacrons here. I'll tell you what. It was first suggested today, so I'm going to offer a maximum of 5 people can get $5 reviews. They'll be quick reviews, not like, you know, not like bad reviews. Quick reviews. We'll look at your mod score. We'll pull it up. We'll look at the account. I'll let you know what I think. Up to 5 people can get $5 reviews today. I want to see if anybody really cares about this. Now, obviously, it's kind of it's out of the blue. We weren't planning on it. So if anybody wants a $5 review, just super chat $5. Or you can even join at the disciple level today if you pay for it on your own. And I'll do a $5 quick review for you. I want to test this out and see what it looks like. I'm going to work on my datacrons in the meantime. Do I really want this? My Bad Batch are nothing to really look at. And I'm not excited about that, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to roll... I'm going to get all my stuff to 3 here. Oh, I can't. I should have got more of those. I need to farm more of those. Not my favorite. It's good for Padme, but that's about it. Nah, nothing's great here. Yeah, maybe nobody takes advantage and, you know, let me get to one of my... I rolled a Pogocron, right? Yes. That's my only real good Separatist team. Wiggle! Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Ally code, Stannable? Stannable? Wiggle, Stannable, marijuana?
276 by 934 by 769. Let's take a guess at my
Looks like
300.
it might be a popular thing. We'll take a guess at your
5
300.
Great British pounds.
Okay. Wiggle, I need your ally code. And marijuana. £5 sterling gets it done. All right, Wiggle and marijuana need your ally codes. Hang on. Do I want this one? I actually don't want that one. I want to get... Where am I light side with the health and protection? Yeah, that. Let's roll these. As much health as I can roll here, I'll be happy.
Going for Jabba mods at tough 843 by 372
There's 4. We got one
by
spot left for a 5-minute quick,
772.
for a $5 quick review. I want to do this for there. These, if I can get more health on these, didn't get it that time. All right, we're done for right now. Wow, I've used up a lot. I've got a lot of datacrons. That's the most datacrons I've ever worked on down to the bottom. Maybe not. I did that much last time almost. All right. Okay, we got room for one more. Lone Star Mulligans. $843-372-772. All right, that's it. No more. That's it. P-Doc's got the last one.
433 by 985 by 193.
Okay. Wiggle and marijuana. I need your ally codes. I don't see them. And welcome to Disciples of Nooch2Gud. So let's jump in here. Stannable. Stannable the Ravenous, there is the front page. All right, here we go. 11.22, 21.65. Hold on to your hats. Guess the galactic power, everybody. And we will take a guess at Stannable's last 300 there as well. And we are looking for Wiggle and Marijuana's ally codes. You only have one character 300 speed? Well, there you go. There you go, Marijuana. Yeah, I didn't see it, so that's the first time I've seen it. 485 797 612. Was it before you donated? I don't know, whatever. And then Wiggle, see the way everybody else is typing it in with X's in between numbers? You have to do that. There you go, I gotcha. 336 285 257. All right, guys, we're going quick on these guesses. Get them in, get them in. 5.34 million is wrong. I will tell you right now. Wrong. We're farming Lord Vader clones. All right, here we go. The guesses are in. The time is up. Let's take a look. 11.8 million. Twitch is over. Twitch is over. We are at 11.6 from BA747. 11.7 from Ben Dover. Ben Dover gets it. Congratulations. Good job, Ben Dover. Let's get that mod score registered here real quick. 11.22, 21.65. We're gonna guess at the 300. Wrong button. All right. 11.22, 21.65. 11.824.216. I don't think that Stannable needs me to tell him much to do here. But let's take a quick look. The mods are great. When we look at 11 million on here, 11.8 million. At 11.8 million and 22. Is that it? 20.28? 21.65. Okay, the dot's not showing yet. It's right there. It's a great mod score. Okay, I mean, he's got Leviathan Executor. Where's that profundity? Where's that profundity? On the way, most likely. Whoop. Over here, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're missing Lord. No, you got Lord Vader. We're missing. Who are we missing? Ahsoka and Jedi Master Kenobi. How close is Jedi Master Kenobi? Not very. Are you working on Ahsoka right now? It looks like it. Pretty pals are there. I don't know. I don't know what he's working on, guys. I have no idea what's happening here. But let's do this. He wanted us to guess what is the final 300 speed character on this roster? What is the final 300 speed? We know that the mod score is huge at 21 or 22. What is the final 300 speed character on this roster? I'll go slowly here. We'll go slowly through it. Put your guesses in chat now. We're guessing Stannable's last 300 speed character on the roster. Let me think here. 20. I don't know where to go here. The guesses are rolling in. Let me say Great Mothers at that mod score. No way, dude. We'll look at Great Mothers just to get it out there. 323 on Great Mothers. All right, the guesses are in. I'm gonna go with Darth Malgus. 291. Basilishan Fallen. 294. I feel like you've spread these mods out a little bit. Dash Rendar, 297. Wasn't it Fifth Brother on the last roster? 300 on Fifth Brother. Is that 2 Fifth Brothers in a row? It is. No, it was Bosk a moment ago. Fifth Brother, everybody. Who guy's Fifth Brother? Looking for Fifth Brother here. No, no, no. Nobody gets it. Nobody got it. Anyway, nice roster, Stannable. As always, this thing's put together really nicely. Profundity inbound soon. Profundity inbound soon. And then either Ahsoka or who did we say? Jedi Master Kenobi should be pretty easy. I would think Jedi Master Kenobi would be real easy for you to get here. Lots of Datacrons. No, actually, less Datacrons than me this time around. So, nice job, Stannable. Let's take a look at Wiggle here. Wiggle, wiggle. If you guys have a specific question on these quick reviews, type it now. Type it now or forever hold your peace. 336285257. Let's go pull this mod score for Wiggle. .14, 1.76. That's a solid gap between those two mod scores, even though it's low. With 730 mods-ish on 735. And there's the front page. Guess the galactic power, everybody. Get in there and guess that galactic power. The winner gets a hearty round of applause. Bah, you said Starkiller. Bah. Humbug. Got 5.6, 5.9. We'll let the guesses come in. Then we're gonna get this moving. All right, the time is up. The guesses are in. Let's take a look. 7.394 million. Twitch is out. Short speed is out. 7.394. 7.394. I see a 6.5. That's not going to count. 6.748 from Eternal Skywalker is as close as we get. Nobody hit the sevens. All right, that's good enough. Let's see what we got. Let's get that mod score registered. 1.14, 1.76. Cool. New account. I think this account's been around for a while. I mean, honestly, what I was saying, guys, when you get a big gap like that and then you get that many mods, it's gonna be a bigger account than you expect, because this is the top 110 this is the top 110 mods. Sorry. This is all the mods. This is the top 110. So when there's a good sized gap in between those two numbers, that's an account that's been around. That's an account that's been around. Okay, what's the galactic power? 7394478. All right, 1.76. It's a bad mod score. It's a bad mod score. We will not be guessing the last 300 on this account. All right, I'm going with Wiggle has no specific questions. I don't see any in chat, so let's take a look at this roster right now. 7.3 million, we got Negotiator, Malevolence, and we got Finalizer. Did we buy a Finalizer bundle? I'm a little scared that you did. You did, I think maybe. Executor's not that far away for you, and that's a good thing. Make sure to keep farming that Punishing one, because you need that with the Executor. Relic well, you will Relic IG-88 to go with that Executor farm. TIE Defender gives you something to work with there. We got a gas farm. You got the Y-Wing up. That's a good thing. Marauder will be good for you for later down the road. It's a great ship. Farm your Vulture Droid and Hyena Bomber here. And at 7 million, you got to start thinking about when are Darth Malgus and the Fury Class Interceptor going to be on your roster. Take a look at how far away you are at 20 shards a month from getting them on your roster. And you need to farm out those Sith ships 6 months ahead of time for Leviathan. We got Kylo, Luke, Rey. We got our sequels are done. We need to go get Jabba the Hutt. We need to go get Jabba the Hutt. There you go. You bought the bundle. Tusken, good job on Tusken Raider. Jawa's on the way. So let's go get Jabba the Hutt. Then let's get Jedi Master Luke. Starkiller's there. Darth Malak's being worked on. So here's what I see on this account. Executor Farm, Jabba Farm, Jedi Master Luke Farm, Leia Organa, and Leviathan are the farms you got in your near future, near meaning the next year plus. That's where you want to be moving with this account. It's in pretty good shape. You got some bundles. You've worked on those bundles. You're in good shape here. Need to work your mods, and you need to farm your Poncho Bros probably. Start farming Padawan Obi-Wan right now, and when Master Qui-Gon cuts double shard farmable, get Master Qui-Gon. You got Jedi Master Luke. Okay, I missed that. Start farming your Poncho Bros on this roster to go with Jabba to fix your mods. That's what you do. There you go. There you go. Marijuana. See, here's how we do this. We take our time up front. We put everything in, we guess the galactic power, we enter the mod score to make sure you're on the list, and then we just hammer that roster. Chocolate Man, also known as Marijuana, also known as Nexus Bean. All right, 4.08, 4.75. Let's notice this. It's a decent mod score, but it's a small gap. Decent mod score, small gap. That means it's going to be a newer account. Trying to help you guys out here. There's the front page. Guess the galactic power, everybody. Getting dried out here. Anytime Wiggle, thank you. Welcome to Disciples. And no, I cannot do these quick reviews for anybody that's already a disciple. Reason being that I would say 70 to 80% of our disciple memberships are gifts, and I just can't do it. Sorry, but you know, if you donate the $5, I can get you on these. This is a new thing. I kind of like this idea. I don't remember who came up with it, but I think it was a good idea. All right, the guesses are in. The time is up. Let's take a look. Marijuana / Chocolate Man, 4.530 million. Twitch, not close. No on the shorts feed. Over. JayPlays is over. 4.1 from Perry. Perry who? Perry, we don't know. Billy English, 4.44. Billy English on a roll today. Isn't that your second one? Or did you miss out on the previous one? After Executor, you don't know what GL you should go for as a nowhere near Jedi Knight Luke. Okay. Let's get that mod score registered. 4.08, 4.75. Good improvement. Wow. Really good improvement. Nice job, Marijuana. I mean, I know it's going to be an 4.5 million, 4.75. I think it's going to be good. Yeah, you're above average, and you've improved a lot. Nice job. 4.5 million, 4.75. It's where these dots don't show up right away, and I can maybe find it here. In here somewhere. It's not showing up quite yet. Oh, it's down here. Sorry, I'm looking in the wrong place. It's right there. I was thinking that was a 5 line. It's a 10. Yeah, it's an above average mod score. It's right there. So good job on the mod score. So what galactic legend is next? Let's take a look here. We're gonna guess the last 300 on this one because it's a decent mod score at that galactic power. So you're getting Executor, and just the question is, what's the galactic legend? Let's take a look. We have Kylo. Not that one. Not that one at all. Sith Eternal would be a real quick trip for you. You're not close to Jedi Knight Luke? You don't have Wampa. There's no cat. I mean, you could do some farm finishing down here, but I would say if you're looking at your next galactic legend, you spend all your currency on gas and Malik. If you want to look at your next galactic legend, well, let me see something here. You've got a big chunk of Lord Vader done if you want to do that. I'm not excited about him, but you've got a big chunk of Lord Vader done already if you want to take care of that. It wouldn't be a horrible trip on this roster, honestly, to get to Lord Vader. You've already spent all the Chirotech here. You got the 501st done. It would not be that difficult for you to get Lord Vader. Keep that in mind. What I would also say is, it would not be that difficult to get Sith Eternal Emperor, but while I'm farming for Lord Vader or Sith Eternal Emperor, if I'm on this roster, I'm working on Jedi Knight Luke in the background. Get everything sharded for Jedi Knight Luke, so that you can go get Jedi Knight Luke and then go get Jabba the Hutt. So that's what I'm looking at. But Lord Vader and Sith Eternal, pretty low-hanging fruit for you on both of those. Appreciate that, Isaac. All right, let's do it here. Guess the final 300 speed character on this roster. Ooh. It's gonna be a little tighter. Guess the final 300 speed character. What's the last character on this list, on here, that is 300 speed? Winner gets a round of applause. I would puke if I looked at your account. It's loaded with holes. You need to fill your holes. I wouldn't puke. I wouldn't puke. I think that's really good advice from JayPlays is farm your poncho bros. Actually. That's really good advice from JayPlays is farm your poncho bros. We got some C-Rex. Malik. Where's Malik? Malik there. Gas, CLS. Gas is here. CLS is there. That's aggressive. That's aggressive. Foo. Oh, wow. That's not nice. Padme. People are going to that top row. I'm going to guess... Jedi Knight Revan is what my guess is. Let's take a look. Nope. Oh! Oh! Let's go! Did anybody else guess Jedi Knight Revan? No. No. I'm the winner! I'm the winner! Let's go! Yes! Thank you, everybody! I'm the winner! Nobody else gets Jedi Knight Revan. Let's take care of business. I'm looking through again to make sure nobody else guessed it. No! That's a big fat win for yours truly. Twerk! Yes! Twerk! Oh, baby! Oh! Ooh, I just smacked the desk. Let's go! Who's the winner? Who's got 2 thongs and is the winner, baby? You're all welcome. You're all welcome. That makes me cough. Excuse me. Cool beans, man. Cool beans. Lord Vader is Sith Eternal on your way to Jedi Knight Luke and Jabba. All right, Lone Star Mulligans. There you go. You definitely got your money worth on that. That's for sure. Let's take a look at Lone Star Mulligans here. Brigadier Beskar, very rad feeling. There's the front page of Jedi Knight Luke on there. Let's go look at the mod score. Oh, I gotta type it in probably. Oh, my wife always well, here's what happens after streams. My wife will come up and say, I heard you saying this. I heard you saying that. What was that about? I'm like, I don't know, lady. I'm just in the moment. Can't a guy be in the moment? All right, 1.21, 1.23. And I'll point it out again. Notice a very small gap between these two scores. That's indicative of a newer account. There is the account. Guess the galactic power. His wife here is banging on the floor from below. I'm in the basement. So if there was banging on the floor, it would be me. I'm 5'3", man. I'm not getting to that ceiling. I cannot touch that ceiling, so that's not happening. Yeah, I gotten big. You guys called me out big time for that video today. I probably worded it wrong with teams to go after at 4 million galactic power. I'm trying to find a way to delineate, like when you hit 4 million galactic power and you do improving grounds. I think I'll redo that later, and probably when I get back from vacation, we'll come out with a mea culpa for that video a little bit. You guys are right. All right, here we go. 3.1 million. 3.1 million. Nope. Over on Twitch. 2.9 from BA747. 3.12 Billy English, you're over. Perry is 3.1. Perry, you're the winner, Perry. Nice job. Nice job. Perry knows this. Oh, Perry has this roster memorized from back in the day. Let's get this mod score registered. 1.21, 1.23. Again, Lone Star, if you got anything to ask it now, because you're not gonna have much time in a moment. 1.21, 1.23. Actually, Lone Star said they played a while ago and then came back. New account. There's a dupe. Get rid of that. And it was 3106706. Yep, okay. So, at 3 million, well, not 123. Yikes, that was gonna be a really big number. At 3 million, your average score is looking at 2.0 on the high. So you're running behind. You're running behind. Finished Executor and CLS farming Poncho Bros. If I finished Phoenix for a Java push, I brought the Java bundle today. Okay, all right. So you're running behind on your mods. Java's gonna help that when you do get Java unlocked there. So that's what's going on there. Let's take a look here. So you're farming, finishing Executor. There's your 5K, getting a 7-star Executor, and then you're working on CLS and Poncho Bros. You should also work on your Malevolence fleet. You got a Negotiator fleet sort of here. I get the Y-Wing farmed here for sure. I would be getting Malevolence with my Get 2 currency and farming that fleet as well, the Separatist fleet. You're gonna get your Executor. There's Jedi Knight Luke. Should you finish your Phoenix before the Java push? Well, you bought the Java bundle today, so that means that all you've got left, I believe, is going to be Jedi Knight Luke, who you got finished. Han Solo needs to be Relic 8. 3PO's already up there. Han Solo's Relic 2. Tuskens are non-existent. Let me look at that Phoenix team. So Phoenix... This is not going to be a super expensive team for you. Captain Rex is going to cost you maybe 150 Kyrotex to get Relict. The rest of them will be 100 Kyrotex each. So and I do Sabine here. Get Sabine to 7 stars and finisher. I mean, you're probably a couple of months away from Jabba with no Tusken and no Jawa on there. So I would say you might as well go and do the Phoenix. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Wouldn't be a bad idea at all. I wouldn't have a problem with you doing Phoenix. So finishing up your Executor, doing Phoenix, then going into Jabba and getting that done. That'd be a great idea for this account. Hold on. I don't care what he's saying. Is Arnold talking about my height right now?
Yeah, just throw it, whatever. Throw it out there. There we
No. You're just being a tool. Just being a tool. All right. Nah, he's just spamming. He's reported he's banned forever. Okay. Yeah, I know he's testing right now. So, yeah, on this account, I have no problem with you working your way to Jabba and getting a team like Phoenix up in the meantime. That'd be great for you. You've got some work to do for sure. Your mods need to pick up the pace on the mods, right? Didn't we say that? Yeah, need to pick up the pace of the mods, but Jabba will help with that. Another team I'm going to mention here, we talk about all the time on the channel, is the Poncho Bros. Right now, Padawan Obi-Wan is double shard farmable, and Master Qui-Gon will be soon. That would be a great idea to get your Poncho Bros up, along with your Phoenix, while working toward Jabba the Hutt. I think that would be a good thing to put together. So, I know he's doing testing. That doesn't mean he can't like make dumb jokes in the middle of testing. He's not like not talking about anything else while he's testing. So, anyway, that's what I would do. I have no problem with that. I think that's a really good farming path, and I think it's a really good plan. So, and get those fleets working on. Get those fleets working on. Let's look at here. Let's do a guess this. Nah, the mod score is too low. We're not going to have any 300s on here. Yeah, no. All right. Last bargain basement review today, P-Docs. There's the front page. All right, 0.66, 0.78. That's the mod score. There's the front page. Right there on P-Docs. Let's play your favorite game. Guess the Galactic Power. After this one, guys, we're going to wrap it up. I'm going to send you guys over to Arnold so you can watch him do some testing. And then I'll be out of here tomorrow. Last stream for a week. Next Wednesday, I'll be on streaming. And I think I might stream for a while next Wednesday just to have some fun. But yeah, well, you guys, I've got content loaded up for the entire week while I'm on vacation. You're gonna get videos and shorts every day, lots of beginners videos, lots of videos on Raid, Shadow Legends, on Marvel Strike Force, on Galaxy Heroes, lots of content coming your way in the next week while I'm on vacation, but no streaming. Let's guess that Galactic Power. We will get this last quick review done and then get you over to Arnold today. Is YouTube stuck? My YouTube is stuck. Oh, great. Do you have any mods here, please? Oh, they do this all the time. Yeah, people are bored, have no life, whatever. I tried to ban that. It's not banning. Why is it not? Can you guys see that that's banned? I don't know why. Like, I'm banning him, but it's not going away. It's really weird. I don't know what YouTube's got problems right now. Okay. All right. How do you get the Masters intro set up? I for now, JayPlays, we just do audio cues when Masters members join. We haven't done individualized Masters intros for at least a couple years. It's just been, for a long time, it was video plays, and then all the videos I had loaded up just scrapped I was midstream, it blew up, so now we just do audio cues, which we did when you joined at the Masters level. I can give you another one, though. That's a Masters member intro right there. One of them. So that's what you get. High council members do get, well, actually, it's not even individualized there anymore. It's just too hard, and it takes up so much memory in my streaming software that it just messes everything up. Sorry. All right, we got galactic power of 3.85, 3.12 from Ruarc, 3.8 from Paul Bashford. My YouTube is locking up today. My YouTube is locking up here. Hang on. 3.8 from Paul Bashford. .9 Killsword. Oh, it's over. It's over. 3.83 from Billy English. Billy English, I get this feeling, man. You won multiple times today. I'm going to call it. I'm giving this one to Paul Bashford. I just think you're looking it up, Billy English. I might be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong about that. But that would be your third win today. I might be wrong about it. That's fine. Call me out. Tell me I'm wrong. Alrighty, let's see here. Let's pull this mod score. Or no, let's register the mod score. 0.66, 0.78. New account, love it. Well, then you got it, Billy English. It's hard to judge for me, guys. 385-635. It's hard for me to judge, you guys. I probably shouldn't do this kind of stuff because then I get in trouble. All right, 3.85, 0.78. We're going to be low. We're going to be low on the mod score. Low mod score. Need to work on the mods. So let's take a look here. Are you here, P-Docs? Are you here? Okay, pink is duplicates. Those are duplicates. That's why when I get a new account, I delete them and put it in there. We got finalizer, which means you should be farming for the executor. I made a whole video about it. If you get the finalizer bundle from the executor, it looks like you are farming the executor, so that's a good thing. Yeah, keep that. You did not get the finalizer bundle. You bought the Jabba bundle, you're farming the Poncho Bros, while Obi-Wan for finishing Ebenhog for finishing Rey. Get the Executor. I don't care what else you're doing, get the Executor. Let me repeat, get the Executor. Right now, you're not getting crystals from your Fleet Arena shard. If you can do your Fleet Arena every day, get the Executor and get yourself some crystal income. Your ships are bad. Your ships are bad. It's official, your ships are bad. You need to get a Negotiator lineup and or a Malevolence lineup on this roster. Your ships are bad. You're not farming Negotiator or Malevolence with your Get To currency, and you need to go get an Executor. There's Kylo, you're gonna have Rey. Wow, just a regular Rey farm. Well, there's it looks kind of like a bundle, raid, maybe or maybe not. I don't know. Hey, we got a raid for Rebel RX. Thanks, man.
It's raid, baby. Raid! It's raid.
I'm doing Executor and Rey. I'm working on my Negotiator and then my Malevolence. and their fleets to go along with them. And then from there, the sky's the limit. Probably want to get some Imperial troopers. You got a Jabba bundle, right? You said that? Yep, you got a Jabba bundle. You don't have Imperial troopers, and that's not good. So I would farm up an Imperial Trooper team to go with your Executor, farm the Executor, get a Veers Imperial Trooper team up. That gets you 2 different assault battles. I got lots of videos on that. Go watch it. Rey, along with Executor, along with an Imperial Trooper team, Veers Imperial Trooper team. You got Darth Treya's Omicron and Savage Opress's Omicron, so you might as well go ahead and farm that team up while you're at it. I mean, this team is just, don't put Omicrons on purple gear characters. Get Nihilus to 7 stars. Get Savage, Treya, Nihilus, and Scion farmed up to 7 stars and get them relicked. Get that team working for you. Then you work on Jedi Knight Luke into Jabba the Hutt and go get your Poncho Bros while you're at it. And that's what you do. Padawan Obi-Wan, Master Qui-Gon. That's everything you do on this roster. That's everything you do. And there you go. Good to go, guys. Those quick reviews are kind of fun. We ended up having fun on those in a number of ways. All right, we're gonna go watch Arnold testing. I'm gonna send you guys over to Arnold on YouTube, and sorry for the Raiders. We're about to send you somewhere else on Twitch as well. Scribbles here? Scribbles offline. Stream preview. Three scoundrels in the cantina. Sure, we'll try them out. All right. Everybody on YouTube's gonna go watch Arnold. And Twitch is gonna go watch Three Scoundrels in the Cantina. These are fake. I got nowhere to send you guys on Twitch. Sorry, there's nothing going on. Everybody's watching Arnold. So go watch Arnold on YouTube. Go watch Arnold anywhere else. We'll be doing that again, Perry. We'll be doing that again. We'll probably have entire streams of just $5 quick reviews. We will do it again, I promise you. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, have a great week. I have videos coming out every day for the next week, but I will be on vacation. I'll be back here live next Wednesday, the 28th. Have a good week. Enjoy all the content. Take care of yourself. Take care of your families. I will see you soon. Always remember, Nooch2Gud. Go watch Arnold now. Here